What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog.
Yo, what up?
Here's Ryan.
Yeah.
And tonight is the Korn concert, and Abby and I are going, and Ryan's gonna be closing up the store by himself today, so he is working an 8-hour shift instead of a 6-hour. So we have a couple trade-ins to go through. We also got our packages from Ohio came in. So we got all that stuff as well. I'm not going to go through that again. I've already shown it twice. Once when I bought it, and then once at the end of the trip, I did an overview of everything once again. I'm not showing it for a third time, but it did come in. Everything looks all right. Actually,
mostly.
There was one game that somebody was actually asking about.
Yeah.
Is it right there? Yeah. So somebody wanted this disc-only Backyard Baseball 2007. I think that this happened in shipping. There's a bunch of cracks on it. You can see them right above the G, like the GameCube logo.
Right in that area.
Yeah. You see them right there? It's pretty bad. So there's no way this game's going to work. Whoever wanted it, if you still want it, if you just want to pay for shipping, I'll give it to you for free, but I don't think it's going to work. It's pretty unfortunate. Other than that, everything else looks like it arrived fine. But yeah, let's take a look at these trades that came in. I think there's just two, but one of them's pretty big. So the first one was a toy trade in here. We got a bunch of figures, also a Sega power cable. Everything here, aside from this guy, and maybe the Bibleman figures, because we have more. Everything else here, though, is going to go into the dollar bin. In addition to those, we also got this little Pokemon figure. This Avengers one, this Jason Voorhees one, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy figure, and then 3 My Hero Academia figures as well. So that was the first trade. Second one was this PS2 Slim, blue controller, cables, memory card, all that. These games were either empty or had top scratches, and then there's like a PSP memory card, and then some other games without cases, some disc-only stuff, nothing too special. But then we got these 2 stacks. So let's go through them like this so you guys can see. There's nothing really crazy in here. A couple $15 games, and one $20 game, which was an Onimusha one. But the rest of these, I believe, are, most of them are $4.99, $7.99, $2.99. But still some decent stuff. So there is all those. There's a couple here that are turned around. I guess I'll show you guys those. There we go. Yeah, the Onimusha, Castlevania, those are a couple of the better ones, but those are all the trades. Oh, and then this trade, I forgot. Wii Sports, a case only for Phantom Hourglass, and then a little stack of disc-only games here. These came from my buddy Luke. He found these at the outlet. Robotica for the Saturn. Congo for the Saturn. Wii Sports Resort. This Bushido blade has a top scratch, unfortunately. This Crash has a top scratch. Then we have Panzer Dragoon for the Saturn. Sonic CD for the Sega CD. And lastly is Tomb Raider for the Saturn. So, some cool stuff. I wish they were complete, of course, but I'm not going to complain either way. And, oh, there's a case for one of them. But we have a ton of stuff to get through. Look at all this stuff behind Ryan here. This is all the stuff right here that came in from Ohio. We have the toy collection as well. David came in earlier and sold him some stuff from the toy collection. He was able to help me kind of sort the rest of it. You can see right there, we got a bag with a little label on there. Just little parts and pieces. So, yeah, we're going to try to get this a little bit cleaned up. And, yeah, there's a lot to do. We are leaving the store right now, leaving Ryan for his first time.
I'm nervous, but I'm not.
He'll do a good job.
And, I mean, Jesse's coming in to keep him company because he's closing and stuff, which I don't mind at all.
Yeah, he'll do a good job. But I hope I hope he's a good boy. I hope he makes good choices.
I hope he doesn't have a party.
Hope he doesn't do anything stupid. Nothing to jeopardize his future.
I know that our our regulars will treat him really, really well. So I'm not concerned about them whatsoever.
Yeah.
They're always awesome. I mean, I remember when I had to use the restroom one time and I had a regular in there and I was like, can I like walk you in here and go to the bathroom?
That's illegal.
Well, I left the keys in there and they were like, yeah, sure, go ahead. And I was like, thanks.
Oh gosh.
Okay, do you want me to go 205 or I-5?
I'll have the map here in a second. We're going to see Korn and Breaking Benjamin.
And I'm gonna be a giant poser.
Nope.
What's good?
Abby's heard Freak on a Leash.
Yeah, and I only recognize it once it gets to that point where it says Freak on a Leash.
Let's go.
Goodness.
We just got here and parked in the parking garage. What you doing? Oh, we still have all of our Tacoma finds in the car. We're gonna go meet Scott at the front entrance. We gotta go to the box office to get our tickets, and he's gonna meet us up there. So, here with Scott.
What's up? That was a little too loud. I said talk loud, I just scream at the camera.
It's all good. So, thank you for giving us tickets to the show. This is gonna be awesome.
I hope it. Oh shit. Okay, so now it's starting. So have fun.
Teaching children to be anything other than who they are now. Beautiful, beautiful, this boring. Beautiful, beautiful, this boring. Beautiful, beautiful, this boring. Beautiful, beautiful, this boring.
So the first band just finished. They're pretty good.
The lights came back on,
Yeah.
which you need for filming purposes. I basically told him to start filming it because I wanted to mention that our merch guy for Korn is like a daily viewer of him. So every day he'll be like, oh, Cooper, he picked up like Earthbound in the Box, and then this and that. So it's like I get like this update from our merch guy like all the time each week of what's going on in your life.
That's awesome.
And he said, I'll let you talk now. Your turn.
Oh yeah. If you guys are not subscribed to Scott, if you're subscribed to me, I'm sure you are, because his channel is much bigger, but you should check him out. I'll put a link in the comments, pin that.
Thanks. Yeah, I occasionally do videos still, occasionally when I'm at home, but I'm gone for like a month and a half, 2 months at a time. Oh, check her out. And she's good to go. But anyways, yes. So if you like video games, assuming his channel, and you've never heard of my channel, there's video games there too.
Yeah, check it out. Thanks again, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Korn is next, Abby.
Oh, are you vlogging?
Korn
God,
is next.
That's a terrible angle.
Look at all the people.
I have a niece on the way.
Did you like the show, Abby?
I did.
Did you have fun?
Yes.
It was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. We got really, really good seats.
Yeah, Scott didn't pick the seats. He
They're just given.
Yeah, he just says, "Hey, I want to give 2 tickets to someone," and I don't know who it is, but someone else like assigns the seats, and we got second row, like to the left of the stage, like in the first, like I don't even, what do you call it, like balcony seating? I don't even know what to call it.
I guess.
Like there's the people on the floor that don't have seats. Then there's rows of seats behind them, like in front of the stage. And then we were to the left of the stage, like second row. It was pretty dang cool. And I don't know like how much footage I'm putting in. Hopefully with the live audio through my phone's camera, it doesn't get copyright struck. But it was really, really cool. Had a lot of fun. And big thanks to Scott for hooking us up. That was really, really cool. He, of course, didn't have to do it. We didn't ask him to do it. He offered, and we are very grateful. So thank you, Scott. It was awesome to meet him as well for the first time. Super, super nice guy. Next time I am in Florida, if I'm going around game hunting.
Have you like told a story about like how you were like, somebody's like,
So-
you didn't hang out with him? And you're like, I don't think he knows I exist.
Last time I went down to Florida to go game hunting, I hung out with Scott Grimsey and hung out or went and saw Video Game Wizard store and everything, and somebody commented on one of those videos and was like are you gonna hang out with Scottsquatch? And I was like, that'd be cool, but I don't think he knows who I am. And then he replied to that comment just saying like, hey.
Oh, look, there's all the tour
That's pretty funny. There's a tour bus. You can't really see it, it's kind of dark, but
You can see them. You just can't see us.
kinda. But yeah, he's a super nice guy. So thanks once again to Scott. If you're seeing this, thank you, man. I'll text you and thank you again, though.
And we'll get your game sent out.
Yeah, I was gonna give him. He was trying to buy a game from us, and I forgot to bring it. But I was just gonna give it to him anyway in exchange for hooking us up with tickets, because he really didn't have to, and it was super awesome, and we definitely appreciate it. So we're gonna make our way home, maybe.
Making our way downtown. Oh.
Hey, copyright. We'll probably stop and grab some food and then head home. Abby is staying home tomorrow again, and I have to wake up early and go to the store. But Ryan did good, right? He only broke the key off in the lock one time. That wasn't his fault though.
That wasn't his fault. It was a lady at Ace Hardware that gave us.
Ooh, we should have went the other way.
Well, you didn't tell me which way to go.
All right, guys,
so
I got a
I'm
map.
just gonna go.
So it is now the next day, guys, and I'm back at the store. Just wanted to do a little bit of an outro here before I start tomorrow's vlog. So once again, I wanted to say big thanks to Scott for hooking us up with those tickets last night. It was extremely cool, and we had a ton of fun. Abby, at the very end, ended up picking up a Korn t-shirt and a vinyl as well. She wanted to get a vinyl from the first band, Bones UK. When she asked the person at the merch table, they said they didn't have any. Abby was like, I'm pretty sure I saw one. I think she just didn't want to grab it. So either way, I had fun, Abby had fun, and it was very, very cool. Korn is a band that I grew up listening to. In my parents' house, they have a picture of me from like 7th grade, like, you know, on the wall, and I'm wearing a Korn shirt in it. They were my favorite band for a few years, and it was just really cool being able to see them. I've never seen them live before, and having a friend who works for them is pretty dang cool. So thanks again to Scott. I'm going to put a link to his channel in the comments, and I'm going to pin that comment so you guys can go check him out. He's got like 50,000 subscribers, so if you're subscribed to me, I'm sure you're already subscribed to him, but if not, for whatever reason, you definitely should check it out. He does kind of similar stuff to what we do. He does video game room tours. He's a collector. He also sells video games, and he has a booth at his local flea market, I believe, and he does videos of like selling stuff there. So definitely check it out. Once again, thanks to Scott, and thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys again back at the store tomorrow.